Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all 7 of my Erin Condren Life Planners. I started using them in 2012. I've kept every single one of them. So I'm going to take you on a tour through the history of Erin Condren since 2012 and show you how it's changed. But first, I want to remind you to mark your calendars for October 24th. I have an epic 2019 planner review with more than 7 awesome planners. So make sure you check the blog and the YouTube channel for that. Now let's dive right in. 2012 was the first year that I ever used an Erin Condren planner. I decided to get an academic and vertical planner, and I got it in this really cute little colorful stripe with my name on there. It was really cute. I immediately was impressed by the quality of the coils, the paper quality, the colors, all of it. I was blown away and very quickly became addicted. So let's dig right into what the planners looked like back then. Now, when you order an Erin Condren Life Planner now, you get a Perpetual Calendar. But back then in 2012, the birthdays and anniversaries were all inside the planner. So you had to transfer them every single year. It wasn't a big deal for me, but I know some people really love the Perpetual Calendars now. I used a lot of washi tape. There were some really great stickers. And as you can see, the months were broken up kind of funky. I remember not liking that back in 2012. So there's not a sidebar in the weeks where it started a new month. She would just put a line through and it said the next month. So you didn't get the sidebar with the goals and all of that fun stuff. So you can see it again here, September 2012. It broke it up. Also said morning, day, and night on the section headers, which now they're blank. So I used the crap out of this planner. It was before, any real decorating was done. But I loved it. A lot of line note pages, blank note pages, and then in the back was a contact sheet and then the folder. And there was a clear plastic pouch back there, but I've cut all of those out and I use those to hold all of my stickers and stuff now. So this was August 2012 through July of 2013. My second planner, I got a little more crazy with the design. So I remember staying up very, very late creating the cover for this so that I could order it the minute they went live on the site. For 2013 through 2014, I again chose a 12-month academic planner and again went with the vertical layout. This was also when the calendars were in the front for birthdays and anniversaries. And I was still working my full-time job, so I used the full year spread to document my time off, my paid holidays, all that fun stuff. Still had the morning, day, and night on the section headings, and again, it was before I did any crazy decorating, but the months were broken down a lot better. Instead of taking up a full column to designate a new month, she just put it at the top, which was nice. So this was when the lined bottoms came in. So now we had a section at the bottom where we could have additional note space, where some people started using that for meal planning and stuff. That's what I did sometimes. I didn't always use it, but I was glad to see it down there. It got a little more colorful, and I, again, used the crap out of my planner. I live in my life planner. I love it. So this one ran through, I guess, August 2013 through 2014. I started writing sideways about halfway through this planner because I write really big and I didn't have enough room really to write everything out. And I was incorporating Bible verses and things like that. And then I started getting a little crazy with the design. I started decorating my planner and just really kind of making it my own, adding some stickers here and there. And overall, I really love the functionality of this planner. It's really fun to look back on these because it's almost like a little scrapbook where I can look back and see things that were going on in my daughter's school or at home, things like that. And all my notes sections where I was doing blog planning. I used some of the stickers that came in the back of the planner to make my own tabs in the note section too, which was really helpful. And I made notes about what I wanted to incorporate in my next life planner. I taped in some things that were available on the Erin Condren site too. There were some planner pages that she used to have as printables, so I taped some of those into my planner. Made bucket lists and that sort of thing. And again, there was a pocket and a pouch that I had cut out that I used to hold my stickers. My third planner, I decided to get an 18-month vertical for 2014 through 2015. I again went with a colorful cover. I didn't do any customization on it except put my name. And I remember when I ordered this one that I decided to use this for work, for blog, and for school and life and pretty much everything, like a true life planner. I put all of my work schedule in there, and I color-coded what I was putting in my planner. So I kept the monthly spreads a little neater, and again, I wrote sideways on this one. The line pages were in this one again, so the lines were at the bottom. I didn't use them a whole lot. I did use a heck of a lot of washi tape to mark off, extended vacations or school breaks or anything like that. And I used a lot of the stickers that came with the planner. I didn't use this one to completion. I did order the 18-month, but I ended up ordering another academic planner for the next year. So this one I filled out. I remember filling out when I got it all the way through December with anything, school related or whatever for my daughter, but I only used it through the next academic planner. So August was really my last month in 2015 of using it, and then I moved over to my new planner, which I'll show you in just a minute. I taped in some more pages in this one. I really like the lined note pages so much, and I really wish she would add more of those to the current planners. Lined and blank pages, another pocket, and there we go. My fourth, I decided to go horizontal, and I got another 18-month because I do like planning ahead. I customized my cover for my business on this one, which honestly is still one of my favorite covers to date. A picture that I took and my logo for my business. My business is no longer Sweet Tea LLC, but this one was 18 months, so August through the following December. Calendar changed, which I love. It's a lot cleaner now in the fourth planner. I really like the colors, but I also like that it's very clean. And this was when she started adding in the boxes that you could plan ahead, whether it's your goals or whatever. There were note pages at the end of each month too, and I went with the horizontal for this one, which I liked it, but I also didn't like it. I like that I was able to write bigger and incorporate things, but I feel like the vertical planner with the 3 sections allows me to kind of designate different spaces for different things. So I didn't do a lot of decoration in this one. I really just used it for everything. I kept my months very clean for the most part, and tried to just incorporate everything going on in my life in one planner. It's kind of fun to see how my blog has changed too as I flip through and see notes about things that I'm doing on Instagram or things that I'm doing on my blog or things that were happening. Like I said, with my daughter's school, it's almost like, a little scrapbook of sorts. So this was when the lined note pages came in at the end of each month, and I really like that. I will say too that I know you can't tell it from the video, but the paper quality continued to improve. It just keeps getting thicker and better and amazing. I love the paper quality. That's one of the things that I think I'm spoiled on when I look at other planners now. I'm like, it's just not Erin Condren quality paper. a nice big pocket in the back. It was really durable in that one. I remember they started making really great ones. So I went back to the vertical layout in 2016 and 2017. And again, I went with an 18-month planner because, like I said, I do love planning ahead. So I went with the black binding this time, the coil, and got the really cool blossom. Like I said, didn't do a lot of customization on the cover. I also went with the neutral planner instead of the colorful one, just to try something different. So the pages are mostly black, white, and gray tones. Line note pages are in these again. And as you can see, I started using this one in September, so I didn't finish my previous planner, but I decided to go ahead and move over to this one. I added a few stickers here and there, but I kept this one pretty plain, honestly. I think the black and white and grayscale pages kind of, I don't know, prevented me a little bit in wanting to make it super colorful and fun, which I kind of regret because I love color. So this particular year, for whatever reason, I didn't use my planner a whole lot. I think I was trying to find other ways of planning my blog posts and things like that instead of putting them all into my planner. So a lot of this is just pretty plain and boring to flip through. It kind of makes me sad. I decorated for certain holidays. I started getting into the sticker sheets and things like that, and I didn't really use the sidebar on the weekly spread, so I would put stickers there. Now this particular planner I did use all the way through to the end of the year. I went all the way through December of 2017 in this particular planner. And towards the end of 2017, that's when I started actually using it more. And kind of getting in my groove again with my planner. So I started decorating a little bit more, and I started kind of incorporating a lot more of my life into the life planner, especially around Christmas time. Christmas is my favorite time of year, so I went a little crazy decorating my Christmas weekly spreads. Line note pages in this one again, which I love. I did a kind of a year in review in my notes. Some more blank note pages, and then a nice big pocket again for this one, and an address book. My 6th Erin Condren Life Planner was a 12-month vertical. Now I will tell you, I have used the crap out of this particular planner. I'm not crazy about the circle note pages, and I'm glad that for 2019 they're gone. They're back to just regular line pages. But I feel like this is the first year that I finally got, I finally kind of got into a groove of figuring out my own style for how I wanted to decorate my weekly spreads and incorporate stickers and that sort of thing. And I'm a lot more comfortable now with adding pretty much everything to my planner. I keep my monthly spreads kind of minimal, busy. I just kind of write stuff in there. I don't really try to do a whole lot of decorating. This was also the year that I started incorporating little grids in the corner of my weekly spreads. Those pair well with my power sheets that I use, and I get to keep an eye on my daily tending list items from my power sheets and put those right there in that grid. So I just check them off every day, and I have been a lot better about actually accomplishing my goals by doing that. I also started adding in things like movie tickets and things like that. Just little, like I said, little scrapbooking things to remind me of the days gone by. I love that I keep all my planners and I can use them that way. So throughout 2018, I've got all kinds of little mementos and notes about things that happened or scripture that really stood out to me, anything like that. I've really used this for my whole life in 2018. Now, September of 2018 is when I ordered my next Erin Condren Life Planner, so I did go ahead and use it through September, and I have monthly layouts done for October, November, December, but I moved into my new planner, which is a previous video. I show you how I do that, but I do have monthly things listed through December. And then there's note pages. I used it a lot when we were looking at houses. The paper is incredibly thick in the 2017-18 planner. I don't like the coloring pages. I don't use them. I think they're a waste of paper. And then I have, the full year, and there's a nice big pocket in the back. And I've torn out all the stickers. I'm sure you've noticed as I flip through that there are no stickers left in any of my planners, and it's because I've torn all of them out so that I can use them going forward. I have all of them in a little folder. So my current planner is just like my planner from last year, just different pictures. I did go with an 18-month again instead of 12 months because, like I said, I do like planning ahead. And the collage, honestly, I love because it's kind of like a little yearbook. I'll link to a previous video in the description of this video to show you how I moved into this planner, but I'm just going to give you a quick flip through of what my 2018-2019 18-month vertical planner looks like. So this one goes all the way through December of 2019. I haven't filled this section out yet. I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to use it for. I might wait until January and just start kind of tracking fun memories from each month on that page. So I'm doing my weekly layouts. I'm doing a lot more fun stuff in these layouts and using stickers and things like that. And I absolutely love it. So I've kind of got, each month already set up with the stuff that I already know about that's going on. And obviously I'll continue to add things as I get to each month. So we'll go all the way to the back through December of 2019, and I'll show you how this one is set up. Nice lined note pages. Honestly, I didn't think the paper could get better, but it did. It's amazing paper quality. Super thick, really nice to the touch. Lined and blank note pages, more coloring sheets, which I will never use, to be honest. And then there's the little contact sheet and the calendar through 2020 that I can plan forward. And then, of course, all the stickers are in this one because I'm currently using this planner, so they will stay in there until I move to my next planner. A nice big pocket. So there you have it, 7 years in my Erin Condren Life Planners. This was a fun review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more planner goodness, and I will see you next time. Take care.